Jonas, I absolutely love them, so I really do appreciate everything, man. I'm gonna take good care of these. I'm gonna be planting these on my property that I have, and I'm gonna have them grow big, and I'm gonna make some bonsai out of the rest of them. I got some acorns. I got some acorns. I'm heading to work now, and I'm a few hours early. That way I can get off early when the sun's up still. I've been up like all night thinking about these acorns and where I'm going to plant them on the property eventually. I think I'm going to start them out in grow pots first. That way the roots get established. And then I can protect them from the squirrels and all that. Because I got a lot of squirrels in my area and they like to dig out the acorns. So I got to make these pots with netting on top. That way they can't get inside of it. Thank you. You too. Sun's coming up a little more. I'm on the highway now. I got like an hour drive till I get to my day job. I need more coffee. This part of the highway is cool. It's like a big natural state reserve for like a pine tree forest. And the highway goes right through the middle of it. And there's a lot of cypress trees. Alright, just got off the highway and got a soda. Now I'm pulling into work. It's pretty cool. My job's right on the edge of this state reservation. So the parking lot's like right on the edge where you can see the forest. Now I only have about 8 more hours until I get to plant the acorns. It's like the coldest day that it's been all year so far. 64 degrees. It's like what, 800 degrees centigrade or something like that. I don't know the conversion, but I think it's about 800. Sun's just poking up through the trees. So right now I just got some standard potting mix. I'm gonna cut it with some stone, improve the drainage. So I'm just gonna mix that into the regular potting soil. It doesn't necessarily need bonsai soil at this stage because I want the nutrients from the regular soil to help germinate the seed. So it's going to get all that natural peat compost nutrients, just improving the drainage a little bit. You can use regular aggregate, like rock type bonsai soil if you'd like. But once it germinates, then you're going to have to start pumping it with nutrients. And then where I'm at, it's really hot, so this will help retain the moisture a lot better. I'm gonna have to protect the seeds because we got a lot of squirrels around here and they do things like that. So I don't want them to be digging up these nuts and making them their food. Using these soda cups to start the training process, and I just poked a hole in the bottom for drainage. It actually cracked a little more than I wanted it to, but it'll still work. But basically I can put the soil and the seed in here and then use it like a mini greenhouse with the top. So it'll have the ventilation and then it'll lock down. That way it'll protect it from the squirrels. So I'm going to do a combination of putting a few of them in here, and then I have a little seedling tray that I'm going to use that has a lid on it, but I'm going to just use whatever I have. Alright, so just like that. Alright, so I have a couple different varieties of chestnuts that Jonas gave me, which is awesome. And all of these are the Cornish oaks, which they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So like I said before, I'm going to be growing a few of these on my land that I bought, and then I'm going to bonsai the rest of them. So I'm going to try to get as much of these to pop open as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and just take one. I place it sideways. People are like, put it up or down. They're technically, the root and the shoot's probably going to come from this point. So if you put it sideways, it won't have to like go up and around it. So I'm going to just go like that. Because if you plant it down, yeah, the root will go down, but then the shoot will have to go up and around. So if you put it sideways, it's already right there. It just goes straight down and straight up. So I'm going to just do that, push down. I'm going to just gently cover the top, just so it covers it. And then I can go ahead and water it in all the way. Just like that. And now I could go ahead and put the lid on it. And it's squirrel proof, hopefully. We'll see. So it has a drain. It's got ventilation on top. The squirrels won't readily get into it. And I forgot to mention, it might help if you put a label on it and the date that you planted. That way you can keep reference. Oh yeah, now it's ready. And then you're gonna want to place it out of direct sunlight. So I've got this little table here. It's got plants on top, so the direct sun won't really come right onto it. But you're gonna want to put it in partial shade, at least until the leaf pops out. So there you go. Now I got a bunch more to make. With the squirrels, I don't really have to worry about the smaller seeds like these maples. The seed's so tiny, they don't really want to dig down in there and, eat them. It's just those oak trees and the bigger seeds I gotta worry about. So that's why I'm adding protection on them. I know I just heard one. Where did it go? Last year I had a big problem with squirrels. I had a big palm tree right here in the corner where this little one is. And they used to lay nests up there. And then all my trees are right here. So they would just like run up the tree and right there. And they destroyed a lot of my stuff. But this year I'm prepared. For a lot of them I'm going to be using these little 2.5-inch pots. I'm going to just lay them in the tray here. So then I can put the lid on. And it can act like a greenhouse and protect them. I can like tie it around it, that way they can't like push it over. Jonas, I can't thank you enough, man, for these. I can't wait till these pop open. Everybody go over to Bonsai Cornwall's channel. He has a lot of great content. And his name is Jonas. He's a really kind person. He sent me all these. He's got a lot of great videos, and it would be really worth watching them all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start this. Alright, got 2 rows done. I've got all these left. Oh, I hear them now. Take some here. And 1 for you. And 1 for you. And 1 for you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Third row. And I got all these left. I see you. Staring at my nuts. I'll close this for a second. Alright, since these are all oak seeds, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the label on one of them. Now I just have to water them in, and then I can put the lid on and then put them in the shade. Alright, I just put this greenhouse lid on. Now I got this rubber band I'm going to tie around it. That way it'll stay on. Alright, now I got the rubber band attached. Now they can't knock the top over. I'm going to just let it chill here in the shade until they pop up. Now, the rest of them I'm going to go get more cups like this.